Do, 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 do.
You're here. Where's the friend who came with you?
He's already returned.
I'm just glad you're safe. I was worried the witch might have taken you.
Aglaia, I've actually found the witch.
Where is she? Have you seen her? You haven't been corrupted by her, have you?
There is a kind, yet rebellious witch who gained great power through conflict with her father. Inspired by it, she chose to uphold justice and equity, forging a path of her own. She found herself unexpectedly caught at the center of a crisis, which led her to find new friends. However, the catastrophic events triggered by the crisis resulted in her losing all of them. For decades, the witch sank into endless remorse. She was convinced it was her fault for dragging her friends into the crisis, and she could never forgive herself. As she immersed herself in the past, eternally looping through timelines to save her friends, she kept sealing away her own memories. Remember, Aglaia, you are the witch.
I remember everything now. Thank you for coming to find me. And thank you for helping me remember it all. Please, take this letter to Asurada.
Do you remember how long you were frozen?
How long?
The Kylos space station has drifted through space for 50 years. Everything you remember is from decades ago. Asurada never received your letter, so he believed until his dying breath that you were still alive. After you were frozen, he adopted Nanto. So you are, indeed, Nanto's aunt. They did a lot to save you. After Asurada died, Nanto's been continuing on alone. You're his only family now.
Please, send my regards to him. I'm so sorry. As his aunt, I can't even give him a gift when we reunite.
You've remembered everything, and your illness can be healed now. Yet you still want to stay here?
I personally oversee the new Project Ark. I have to stay here and take care of everyone.
The new Project Ark has always been a way for the Servant to manipulate you. They exploit your guilt and morals, leading you to imprison yourself here to work for them.
My existence gave the Servant the chance to harm the Kylian people. Before I was frozen, I had already detected anomalies in Lana, but I couldn't pinpoint their cause. I had decided to take advantage of the freezing to upload my consciousness. I saw the Servantism spreading like a cancer, contaminating Lana's model. The only thing I could do was trim myself, and become a system patch to keep Lana running normally. Perceive this as a punishment for the actions I took. That it's only fair for this to happen.
But you didn't do anything wrong.
If it weren't for me, Anka and the others wouldn't have found anything, and they wouldn't have been dragged into this deadly danger. At the end of the day, I'm a witch. All I bring is misfortune.
Aglaia.
I suppose this is the witch's karma. I don't know where you heard the stories about Grey Fox and Wednesday, but I'm really glad to have met you. I don't know why, but I get the feeling as if you're a part of Wednesday too. Luckily, you're not. Otherwise, I'd have killed you too. I'm a witch after all.
As Wednesday members, we stand and fight together. How could you say that you caused our deaths? Aglaia, come back with me.
It's for the best that we had never met in the first place.
Even if Aglaya remembers everything, she still refuses to wake up, continuing to drown in her guilt like this. It's just too cruel. What else can I do to help her resolve her grief? Maybe let her meet everyone else in the network. Lana, can you hear me?
Authorizer, please, speak. Mr. Nanto has just woken up and is fine. He's looking for you. So it turns out Master had trimmed her own consciousness to escape negative emotions and become an efficient stabilizer. However, the negative feelings she cut away have now become a chain that imprison her. In other words, the Master at the tavern is actually the core code behind the consciousness repair function.
No wonder the consciousness management system couldn't restore Aglaya's consciousness before.
But now, based on what you said, you tried to recover the Master's consciousness. She's disconnected from the system's functions, yet she still doesn't want to leave.
I thought about it, and decided that I want her to see how the story ends. She mentioned wanting to know what would happen if everyone from Wednesday could survive.
How so?
Voidpiercer can handle it. Help me get in touch with her. She'll know what to do.
All right. To facilitate your communication, Voidpiercer has temporarily integrated into my system.
You're quite good at causing me problems.
Thanks, Voidpiercer. You've really gone above and beyond this time.
Connecting guest those directly to the Kylo system would consume too much computational power, so I only mapped a portion of the data over, and relied on Lana's processing power to complete the calculations. Everything that happens here, whether for those in the network or for you, is akin to a dream. If you want Aglaya to be free of guilt, what kind of fairy tale do you plan to spin up?
I want a Wednesday without Grey Fox. The Cataclysm 50 years ago was never something one or two people could stop. I only hope she understands none of this is her fault.
Understood. The beginning of the dream has been set. But once the dream is activated, I can't control its direction. Human emotions can sometimes be deeply ingrained, and therefore, your ideal outcome may not be what actually occurs.
We should at least try. Leave the rest to me. By the way, how should I get Aglaya in?
She's over there. Go and take a look. I'll be going now.
Is this a safe house in Odin's tavern?
Yeah, this is a world where Grey Fox didn't join Wednesday. Don't you wish to know how it all turned out for them?
Boss, I just contacted a hacker on the dark web. They say they can help us deal with Aurora Industries' security systems.
Really? Do they seem reliable?
Hello, Wednesday members. Please call me BC-404.
Check it out. This is Aurora's advanced security droid. I just watched them hack into it with my own eyes.
You might not know me well, but I'm what you'd call an infamous hacker. That massive outage in the Echo system 5 years ago? That was my doing.
What's your reason for joining us?
To be honest, I've had it with Aurora Industries for a while now. I'm planning to pull off something big to shake them up, and in the process, make sure everyone knows the name BC-404 all across Ida.
How do you plan to get involved in our operation?
I can join you in this form. When it comes to bypassing the security system, I'll take the lead.
All right. I'm counting on you.
Don't worry, boss. The people I find are always reliable.
Even without the witch, they still choose to hijack Aurora Industries. It seems their fate is theirs to decide.
BC-404's tech has been outdated for ages. They've got little real capability, but love to blow their own horn. This operation is probably...
The mission's been accomplished. All we need to do now is crack the passcode on these doors, BC-404. It's up to you.
Cracking the password, please wait. Huh? That's strange. The security system's been upgraded. That vulnerability from last year.
Can you do this or not?
Oh no, the system locked out my IP. Sorry everyone, I've got to head out.
Without the hacker, there's no way they can breach Aurora Industries' security system. And no one can stop Aurora Industries' secret experiments or that explosion.
Please. Please turn this off. Everything's fake. You made all of this up.
When you dismantled your consciousness and merged it into Lana's system, you already went into the network with her. You know the network's ability to compute reality better than I do. If Anka hadn't been fortunate enough to meet you, Wednesday...
I have to save them.
What do I do? What do I do?
Looks like we'll have to rely on ourselves.
But how are we supposed to get past the password-locked door? Boss, what do we do? I think we've been spotted.
Then I guess we have no choice but to fight our way out. What? The alarm stopped?
Password cracking complete.
Wow, nice! You're back! And you even got through the password door.
Naturally. A mere Aurora security system is nothing to me.
BC-404, you're amazing. You really must be the greatest hacker in the world.
BC-404 is just a temporary code name. Just call me Gray Fox.
Welcome aboard, Gray Fox, the #1 enemy of Aurora Industries, the band of thieves that exposes corrupt corporations' sinister exploits.
When are you going to stop your awful naming habits?
Wow, how'd you know I had such a habit? Are you a crazy fan of mine? Have you been secretly watching me for a long time?
If we keep wasting time talking about such ridiculous things here, our pursuers will catch up to us.
Quit stalling. Wait till we get back to the tavern to chat.
All right, let's head out. See you at Odin's Tavern in a bit. We have to celebrate this successful operation properly. Bye-bye!
Goodbye, Wednesday.
It's not over yet. Didn't Anka invite you to meet at the tavern? If I told you there was still a chance to see Wednesday, would you be willing to leave this place? Let's go to Odin's Tavern together.
researcher. You're back from Kylo? Long time no see. Anka's been mentioning you every day lately.
Long time no see. I just got back.
You didn't give me a heads up before coming back, but it's just as well. We're having a gathering tonight. The person next to you,
This is...
there's something familiar about you. Let me guess. You're a Witch of Time fan, right? Hello. So, can you tell me what happened to the witch in the story? In her pursuit of truth, the witch paid a devastating price, losing all her friends, sealing away her power and memory, and losing herself in the depths of her anguish. That sounds pretty harrowing. What happened next? She kept passing judgment on herself while stuck in the labyrinth of her mind, searching for answers she could never find. Until... If this is really the ending, the author owes me emotional damages. The witch must have been lonely for so long that she'd almost forgotten the joy of being with friends. Even without her power or her memories, even if everything had been destroyed, she must keep seeking a new purpose for herself. Only then can she be called a witch. Seek a new purpose? Yes. If I were a witch, I believe I would still have many new adventures to experience, and that my story is far from over. The future holds many possibilities. Anyways, the tavern's about to open. I'm heading up to my room. Rosalind's coming to tonight's gathering, and if she sees me here, I'll get lectured again.
Hey, researcher, you're back.
Researcher. Long time no see.
Researcher, Gray Fox said you recently went to Kylo. How was it?
I'm doing well. Thanks for checking up on me. Kylo's work is done for now, so I came back to see everyone.
Yay! Dreams and reality really are opposites after all. Last night, I had a nightmare about Wednesday with no researcher. Yet in reality, the researcher is back, just in time for the party. Drinks are on me!
I don't want to miss out. Send the snacks to my room later.
Gray Fox, the nightmare I had last night was absolutely terrifying! You wouldn't believe what happened if I told you.
Buzz off. What weird dream did you have this time?
I dreamt you weren't with us in the last Aurora operation, and that we almost died. Thank goodness you showed up at the last moment. You turned the tide and saved everyone.
Ah, I had the exact same dream. Now that I think about it, if you hadn't been there, we would have been doomed.
Oh my gosh! Has our collective understanding of each other really reached the point of sharing dreams? Gray Fox, researcher, did you two have the same dream?
Nope.
No way. That dream felt so real. When I woke up, my heart was racing like it was about to jump out of my chest.
It's fine. It was just a dream, not real. We're Wednesday, partners in crime who fight side by side. I'd rather die than abandon any of you. Sometimes I wonder, if I hadn't been in your life, would you have avoided danger? Would you be happier and more at peace without knowing me?
What are you talking about? Wednesday can't exist without you, and you can't exist without Wednesday. I'm never scared of any danger. So long as my friends are here, I don't even fear death. No. Stop talking about this. Wednesday is now a law-abiding, righteous group. Especially you, Anka. You're explicitly forbidden from infiltrating anything ever again. I know. I'm already working hard on curbing my behavior. To celebrate our reunion and the gradual return to a normal life. Everyone, drink up. Tonight, we aren't gonna go home sober.
Researcher. I just remembered. Someone's waiting for me at home. I should head back.
Is this the new friend the researcher met in Kylo? Hi, I'm Anka, the leader of Wednesday.
Hi, I'm Nola. They all call me boss, but if you're not comfortable with that, just call me Nola.
Hello, I'm Roslyn, and I work at the Public Security Bureau. What's your name?
Nice to meet you all. I'm...
How's Aglaya now? Can you wake her up?
Researcher.
Did you just call me researcher?
I just had a really long nightmare. In it, a massive explosion destroyed all of Ida. And my brother and I struggled to survive in Kylo. We shouldn't be like this. There should have been a better ending for us. I've been searching and searching, yet I still can't find it.
Aglaya, that wasn't a dream. It was reality. You're mistaken.
That's impossible. If I'm the one who's mistaken, why are you still here?
I'll explain this to you later. If you still don't believe me, maybe you should see who this is.
He looks rather familiar.
Hello, Miss Aglaya. I am...
Nanto, Asurada's adopted son. My nephew?
Do you remember me?
So what I remember is wrong? How long have I been frozen?
You were frozen in 2676. It's the year 2714 now.
It's been 38 years? What happened to my brother?
Asurada passed away 11 years ago. Odd.
Where is he buried now? Could you take me to see him?
You really should be resting, not worrying about these things. I could tell you about it later.
Speaking of, I remember when you used to call me something a bit more natural.
We still need to discuss the matter regarding Kylo. I've sent you the coordinates for our rendezvous.
Former Anchor Infinity has now entered the asset restructuring phase. Work will be carried out under the guidance of the Project Astralis will be restarted with joint support from Apex and Hykros headquarters. This time, the Hope Fleet's objective, Ms. Brevi, a scientist from Hykros.
It all comes down to three main points: the resettlement of the Kylians, the space-time properties of the Kylo, and Apex's restructure. Now the Kylians can travel. It all comes down to three main points: the resettlement of the Kylians, the space-time properties of the Kylo, and...
So, does this mean...
Most of Anchor Infinity's people have been cleared out, and former Apex employees have taken over production line management at companies like...
Currently, Apex is still facing staff shortages, and Ravenport Shipyard is ready to take over the production line for civilian spaceship.
Spaceship production and maintenance should be restored.
Miss Lechesis, the Helix Bio Inc. data you requested is all here.
The data left by Helix Bio Inc. is very detailed and can help Project Awakening a lot. However,
all of this data comes from their...
What happened? Why are you in such a hurry?
Finally! Now that everyone is here, I declare the
Renaming ceremony?
please welcome Captain.
Yanwo, I didn't expect you'd be the one to come pick us up.
Welcome home, Acting Archon of District 4. Archon Alric is waiting for you in the conference room. Please, as for the other guests, someone...
I can't believe it's Archon Elric.
Archon Alric is busy with public affairs, so please don't take up too much of his time. After meeting with you, he'll still have to help receive those 2 Apex representatives.
You mean Aglaya and Nanto?
Yes.
To help you get accustomed to the role of acting Archon, Plotty suggested that I assist you. Coincidentally, I've also heard about the funeral you're holding in Asperia.
A funeral?
Am I incorrect? I received a list of Asperian victims from the Kylo space station. And what would you like to know?
As a District Archon,
the District Executive Officer is the highest authority in the district, and all matters, big and small, must be reported to you. For example, District 9 has long since focused on research into aberration and omnium. District 7, meanwhile, has been dedicated to improving the local environment and constructing urban settlements.
Kylo's primary focus is the space-time turbulence research and the project.
That's how it is.
But like you said, Kylo, Asperia, and Vera are all different. I should probably... Why are you so focused?
It's been a while.
Long time no see, Shirley. Oh, if it isn't our acting Archon of District 4. It's been a while. Congratulations on the promotion.
Mr. Franz, with that tone, you're making it hard for me to thank you.
Introduce me to your new friends. They're honored guests who've come all the way from Kylo, and I'll make sure they're well taken care of.
These two are the current heads of Apex, Miss Aglaia Todd and her nephew, Nanto.
According to the coordinates, the Hypnos agency Mr. Franz recommended should be near—
Hey, I claimed this spot. No cutting in line.
Quick! Sit down! Sit down! This time, I really have to see how this trick is done.
Welcome, everyone, to the Kingdom of Magic. Just reach out your hands, and your very own miracle will appear once more. Hello again, kids. I bet you can't wait to get started. The show is about to start. Most importantly, don't forget to take the flyer home after the show. It includes a 50% off coupon. Last time, the story followed me, the brave Crow girl who crossed time, endured countless hardships to return to Ida from 1,000 years in the future to find the Reaper, foretold to end the curse. After a long search, today Barry finally seems to have sensed the Reaper's presence. However, she still doesn't know whether the Reaper can truly end the curse.
This looks so fun. I didn't expect Asperia to have a talent show nowadays. Can we stay and watch a bit longer?
Sure, we've still got some time, so let's watch a bit more.
To celebrate the Reaper's appearance and Hypnos Agency's 30th anniversary, Barry will pour her heart into a special performance. Death Contract.
Death Contract? That sounds terrifying.
Barry will uncover the Reaper among you, then have the Reaper cut her in half. If Barry doesn't survive, it means the Reaper is real.
Huh, look at you all frightened. Still being a little brat, huh? This is actually an ancient magic trick, the body separation technique. Don't worry, she won't die. She can be pieced back together again.
This magician really knows their stuff. No wonder they're so popular.
Let me see. Where is the Reaper? Found you, Reaper.
Is she looking at us?
You two over there. Quit gawking. Yeah, you. Come up on stage and let me see whether you really are Reapers.
Looks like she's talking about us.
Well, when in Rome.
The two Reapers have taken the stage. Could you please check whether the boxes and the chainsaw are working properly? Thank you, Miss Reaper. May I ask your name?
Me? I'm Shirley. The box is all good, by the way.
Great. And another Reaper. What's your name?
I'm the acting Archon.
Is the chainsaw ready?
Without a doubt.
When Barry lies down in the box, don't hesitate. Use the huge chainsaw in your hands to mercilessly tear apart her tiny body.
Okay.
Can Barry, the magician who's performed countless miracles, escape the fairy bound for the Styx and avoid making a pact with the Reaper? Audience, don't take your eyes off this. All right. Barry has been locked in the Reaper's cage, unable to resist, powerless, and with no way out. This is no longer just a magic performance. It's the ultimate near-death experience. Everyone, let's count down together for the Reaper.
3, 2, 1!
Reaper, what are you waiting for? Give me my sweetest release.
All right. I'll get to work.
Ah! It hurts! It hurts! I'm dying of pain!
Wait a minute. Did I actually cut her?
Ow, 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 ow! Ugh! I can't believe it actually hurts this much.
Are those the whites of her eyes? Was that a magic mishap? That's terrifying! I want to go home!
As if. I'm kidding. Fooled you all. Kiddos, line up to pick up a flyer. After that, Barry will continue with the second half of the Death Contract performance. Body fusion. Hey, but, where did everyone go?
Ugh.
Huh? Do you mind letting me out of this box? Darn it! Not a single flyer was taken. Those little brats. I've wasted all my effort.
You really went all out, didn't you? I'm sure everyone on Astra heard you screaming.
What do you know? I really was hacked by a chainsaw. I just really wanted to put on a good performance. Who knows what these little brats are thinking? They don't appreciate anything. Oh, by the way, take this flyer.
Hypnos Agency, second customer, half off?
Isn't the Hypnos Agency the funeral home, Mr.
So, this is a
Hello. It looks like we have a visitor at the Hypnos Agency. Today is turning out to be great. Why are you hesitating at the door?
Miss Berry.
Hi, Yako. How have you been lately? Look at it. If we're going to Astra, Yako's home is there too. Reaper, let's go together.
Grandpa Dias, this box is really heavy. Let me take care of moving it.
No need. It's just a box. These old bones of mine can still do...
But...
But what? Or are you just treating me like O'Reilly's apprentice? Like I'm still a kid?
I was just worried you might hurt your back. Wait, isn't that the authorizer?
Hey, old man Dias, I saw everything.
I just saw Yako heading toward the riverbank. His expression was terrifyingly grim. Sensible kids tug at your heart. Yako always keeps things bottled up. Just like...
I understand, Eureka. Mr. Collins has helped the shelter before. Leave Yako to me.
That should be the riverbank Celine mentioned. The one Yako often visits. Hey, is that Barry?
Hey, Yako! Try this seaweed. It's my favorite. So crunchy and delicious. Not a fan, huh? No worries.
Weird.
Lurking in the sewers with those stinky old rats. There could even be a great white shark. It's a rare date. How could Salady allow any third wheels to interrupt us?
Salady? Wait, that wasn't Valkyrie who contacted me just now.
Bingo! Just as I thought. Shirley not only has overwhelming power, but her intellect and
Salady. That angel of clemency who's been chatting with me about Shirley?